Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some nice conditions across the region, sunny skies. We do have some slightly breezy winds gusting to around 22 miles an hour or about 19 to 20 knots. Going to see that throughout the late morning into the early afternoon hours today. We'll see temperatures a bit warmer today in the mid-60s, so a comfortable day for your early November. Taking a look at our current sounding from this morning, freezing level 11,700 feet. Winds are the strongest in the low levels at 40 knots out of the north-northeast at 1,000 feet. Then seeing our winds anywhere from about 35 to 40 knots above that, and seeing winds around 35 knots out of the north, 16,000 feet to 25,000 feet this morning. Taking a look at our current surface analysis, we have that area low pressure moving off the coast that did give us some minor coastal flooding this weekend. Going to continue to see that move out over the open waters of the Atlantic. We're going to see a high pressure build in, and that'll give us some good conditions for radiational cooling night tonight. Should see our temperatures in the lower 40s. And once we move into tomorrow, going to see good conditions once again. High pressure moves off the coast in advance of a dry front moving through for Tuesday night into Wednesday. And we'll see continued nice conditions through Thursday before we see some more unsettled conditions with a front moving through for Friday. So taking a look at our current satellite imagery across the region, you can see we do have that cloud cover well off over the ocean this morning. And taking a look at our camera shot, you can see that cloud cover around 25,000 feet just off and over the horizon, or the far reaches of the horizon this morning, and looking at some good conditions in our sea states this morning as well. So looking at our European model for the next few days, that area low pressure moves off the coast, high pressure overhead tonight, and then building off the coast for our Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, you can see this boundary and weak cold front move north of our region Tuesday night into Wednesday, giving the northeast states some rain showers. We'll stay dry here, just an increase of our upper-level cirrus cloudiness across the region. And then for Wednesday afternoon, should see another area high pressure build in behind that weak boundary, and that's going to give us mostly sunny skies for Wednesday afternoon. Some really nice weather, warmer conditions for this week as we compared. We were below average last week, and to see above average conditions this week. And then for Thursday, we'll see high pressure starting to move off the coast in advance of that cold front that's going to push through on Friday. Some good conditions on Thursday, however, with temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s across the region. Then we'll see our winds increase Thursday night and Friday. Going to see a warm overnight low on Thursday night and Friday, possibly in the 60s for our overnight low, so well above average. And then we'll see that cold front move through on Friday morning. Timing is a bit uncertain this time, as we do have the European model moving through a little bit quicker, GFS a little slower. Right now, looks like it should move through and be out of the region by early Friday afternoon. Should be out of the region by early Friday afternoon, with rain shower likely Friday morning, and a slight chance of a thunderstorm. We do have a little bit of instability, a good wind field with this system, so can't rule out a thunderstorm. Doesn't look likely at this time, with only a slight chance. And then we move into our Saturday, going to see a bit more of an unsettled pattern from Friday through the weekend. Right now, it looks like we should stay dry, but we'll have an upper level low over the Great Lakes, some additional pieces of energy rotating around that upper level low. So we'll have to continue to monitor the weather pattern for Saturday evening, as a possible area low pressure could develop with that main piece of energy moving through, depending on the placement of that area low pressure and the timing of that system moving through. We'll only run a slight chance of showers on Saturday evening, but right now we'll continue to monitor it. And then Sunday, looks like some cooler weather starts to move in for Sunday and Monday next week, with possibility of some much cooler weather for early next week. So taking a look at a risk chart today, green chart across the board. Going to see wind gusts near 22 knots, outside of our 25 knot criteria, but still slightly breezy today. High of 64, low tonight of 45, variable winds less than 5 knots. Can't rule out some cooler conditions, seeing a low around 40 degrees tonight with that good radiational cooling setup. We'll see VFR conditions the next 24 hours. A slight chance we see some patchy fog, and as I mentioned, that would be meant over the inland locations where they see those cooler temperatures, and especially over the agricultural fields. So our tides are a foot above normal, and looking at Tuesday and Wednesday, green charts across the board. Tuesday, mostly sunny and pleasant, high of 68. Tuesday night, partly to mostly cloudy, low of 51. Wednesday, partly cloudy early, becoming mostly sunny, slightly breezy during the late morning and early afternoon, and a high of 69 degrees. So the next 7 days, we'll see temperatures in the 60s from today through Friday. Then we'll see temperatures in the upper 50s on Saturday, lower 50s on Sunday for highs. And then looking like our warmest day will be either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on our wind direction on Thursday. Looks like Thursday should be off the water, keeping us in the around 67 degrees. Wednesday looks like it would be more off the land, around 69 degrees. But those 2 days look fairly warm and pleasant for this time of year. Seeing our overnight lows well above normal from Tuesday through Saturday morning, and then we should see, as I mentioned, some more seasonable conditions once we move into early next week to slightly below average temperatures. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day today. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 at 10 a.m.